Alright, how's it going? It is November 14th today. It is, let's see what time it is. 2:45. I got out here really late, was out hunting with my buddy Dan this morning, and we got done later than I thought, but this afternoon was more of a scouting trip, and to get the tree saddle set up, because I was planning to be out here tomorrow morning too. Anyway, I just checked the trail camera that I have right down here below me. I sat in this spot, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. Once, didn't see anything that day. Scouted it like a few days before that and saw a couple deer in here. Found this game trail that runs down below me here. Coming out of a swamp that's like up somewhat to my left. But there's also a trail that comes from straight back behind me and over to my right here. My wind is blowing more or less directly behind me. The trail camera that's below me has picked up mostly does, but the does seem to be coming from my right here and coming down across in front of me, in front of the trail camera. The trail camera has picked up a couple really nice bucks though, both at night and during the day. So I'm just gonna hope that maybe one of them shows up tonight, or even the does. I'll take a doe. But alright, let me get quiet here, because I did bump some deer when I was walking in here a ways up the ways that way, so they were already on their feet. See what happens. Alright, so it's like 10 o'clock now. Haven't seen any deer. I think I did hear one at first light this morning for about 15 minutes up on my left here. Never actually saw it though, so I can't confirm that's what it was. I think that's where the fisher came from, but the fisher showed up like an hour and a half after that, so it could have been him, but I doubt it. I'm gonna pack up my stuff now, head down out of the tree, and I wanna scout up that way and find a different trail back to the vehicle. See if I can find any better sign than what I've been seeing. I'll have the GoPro on, and if anything happens, I'll update you. But if not, I'll be back out next week, so see you guys then.
Yeah.
Alright, good morning. Didn't see any deer this morning, but I put a trail camera up probably 20 yards down below me where I'm sitting now. Put it up 5 days ago, and there was a real nice buck in front of the trail camera probably 20-25 minutes before I got in here this morning. And when I was coming up the main path with my bike, I think I heard a big branch snap, so I'm assuming that was probably him. Probably saw me, heard me, whatever. Yeah, haven't seen or heard anything else this morning. Seems about maybe 50% of the mornings there have been deer down in this area, which sounds about right for here. This is where I got my big doe and coyote last shotgun season. It's pretty much just a couple fields and cranberry bogs out in front of me. Big swamp back here behind me where the deer like to bed. The deer feed out in the fields and the cranberry bogs during the night, and then come through this little patch of woods into the swamp during the day. And in between the fields out in front of me, in the swamp behind me, there's a strip of woods that's I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, there's a patch of woods in between the fields in the swamp that's not as thick as the swamp, so bucks use it. The crew's up and down along the field edge and the swamp edge looking for does. There are some nice bucks in this area. This is the same piece of property that I got my first archery doe, although where I got the archery doe is a ways from where I'm sitting currently, so. But gonna end up going out pheasant hunting with Jasmine this afternoon, so I'm only sitting out for the morning. There is another trail camera that I want to go check in the same place that I did get that first doe, so I have a bit of a walk to get there. I'm just gonna pack up this tree saddle and slowly make my way over there. If anything happens, I'll update you, but otherwise tomorrow's gonna be raining real heavy all day, heavy wind, heavy rain, so not gonna be going out tomorrow, but the following day it should be a good day. Might be raining a little bit, but I'll live with that. Might end up going to the farm blind in the afternoon, since the wind will be proper for me to sit there. And I'd like to get at least one more opportunity to get a turkey before the turkey season ends too. But alright, we get this stuff packed up, and I'll see you guys then. That crash I heard was a deer. It's right there. There's a couple of them. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, yes. It was a great shot. It was a great shot. It was two different bucks. They were together. I don't even know. I don't know how big the second one was. I didn't really look. I think the first one was the bigger one. I didn't hear him drop, but it was a perfect shot, right where I wanted it to be. I'm gonna give him a bit. Alright. That happened 10 minutes ago, maybe now. He's definitely dead. That shot was perfectly where I wanted it to be. He saw me. I was hoping to let him come a little more broadside before I took the shot, but he saw me up here, so I wasn't going to wait any longer. It's kind of a similar shot to my first doe, but he wasn't quartering to me quite as much. Right in the shoulder, and the arrow definitely exited the other side because it stopped at the fletching. So, got him good. Hopefully there's a little bit of a blood trail this time, unlike the last time. I'm going to give it probably 15 more minutes. Then I'm going to climb down, pack up the stuff, and then go search for him. Well, so, I was just thinking about this. They came downwind of me, and it didn't look like they ever smelled me. But, as I always do during the rut, I have doe estrus out, and to me, it seems like that's where one of them is. The other one's right down here below me, and that's where that is. And he was right here when I shot him, coming this way. So I'm pretty sure he was going right for that, trying to find the doe. So he didn't have a care in the world about my smell. If he even smelled me. I mean, the wind's been swirling a bit in here, so. But that's pretty cool. It's probably the first time I can almost confidently say that the deer was coming into the doe estrus smell. And obviously it did cover up my scent, because he didn't have a care in the world I was here, till he saw me right down there. I'm trying to think how far he was. Probably 15 yards. Cool. Alright, just got to where I shot him. There's blood immediately. So I'm just gonna follow the trail. Update you guys when I find him. Alright, I found him. The blood trail, absolutely horrendous. I love these grizzly stick broadheads, because they just punch through everything super easy. But man, oh man, let me tell you, the blood trails on these things are horrible. At least what I find. So I kind of just followed the trail that I thought he went down. Put the bow down. Oh, he's a lot bigger than I thought. The arrow's still there. Body-wise, he's bigger than I thought. Antler-wise, he's bigger than I thought. Oh, nice. Wow. That's a nice buck. That's a nice buck. All right. Oh, it's an 8. Check that out. All right. That's so cool. Nice big body on him. It's got some rubbing marks. from fighting and all that. Yeah. Arrow came out through the guts. Exactly like my first doe this year. Oh, that's so cool. Beautiful 8-point buck. Probably a 3-year-old, is my guess. Sweet. Gonna have to black and white this one out. Alright, here he is. Hopefully that angle's okay. I have the camera propped up on the bow. Yeah, he's bigger than I thought. I thought he was only gonna be a 6 or a 7, but actually I have not gotten this buck on any of my trail cameras in the area, ever, so not sure where he's been hiding, but glad he showed up when he did. Alright, well, I do not have my cart, so I'm gonna get him gutted out, get all my gear to the car, go get the cart, go get Jasmine, and come back and get him out of here.